Welcome back, my children, to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. I'll be continuing the Weasley Christmas Holiday. There's 3 hours and 33 minutes left. 3 threes. So I left off on Search for Clues, which is part 3, task 1. So, Welch Lime Jelly Nest. Search for clues. As to find Ginny, if I remember correctly. Oh look, the dragon's not there anymore. And there's some, what is that, cards? Yeah, I think it's cards. I think it might be the snapping turtle cards, or whatever we call them. The snapping cards? I don't know. So where the heck is 1 cent? Good, it looks like Apple's left for a bit. That gives us time to look for clues about where Ginny's gone. I don't know how long she'll be gone for, though. Then we'll just have to be quick. This is the site of Ginny's disappearance. Hopefully there's a clue around here. We won't leave a single stone unturned, Charlie bit my finger. There must be something here that will lead us to your sister, and we're going to find it. Let's start looking. What if she fell off the cliff, or the hill, or whatever you want to call it, and she's down there, rolled up as a snowball? Check for clues. 8 hours. So the cards are very obvious. They should have noticed it right away and mentioned it. These cards weren't here the whole time. Yeah, they weren't here. I wonder how they got here. Something like that. I'm trying to click on the damn cards. There we go. Notice. This looks like a trail of exploring snap. What are they doing here? Search. It looks like something is sticking out of the snow over there. I better go look at it. Yeah, just keep looking at Charlie, not the damn floor. Agree. There isn't anything in this part of the nest. Could you double check for me? You have your own damn eyes. Check yourself. Listen. I know why you did, but I wish you hadn't told my dad about Ginny. Yeah, I wish I hadn't either. From what I remember, it was the wrong option. It was going to come out regardless. I thought if I chose that option, we were going to tell the parents, and 1 cent would have joined in, which did not happen. But what I thought is that if I chose the other option, we would have just walked away, and they wouldn't have known at all. But the dad eventually came out, like it was in the script. He automatically came out, and he would have been told regardless, which was dumb. So I should have went with the other option. Look around. It doesn't look like the snow has been disturbed over here. Examine. These cards look familiar. Where have I seen them before? Up your butt. Discuss. Have you found anything yet, Father? How about you? Find something. It's your own damn sister. Reassure. I hope Ginny isn't too cold. She can't use any magic to keep her warm. Yeah, I don't care. Trying to click. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. It won't let me click properly. There we go. Notice. This looks like a trail of exploring snap. What are they doing here? Agree. There isn't anything in this part of the nest. Could you double check for me? Double check yourself. Listen. Same thing. Examine. Yeah, I'm just gonna start skipping. They're saying the same thing over and over. Oh my goodness. There. That one is 3. This one is 2. Comfort. I know how important Ginny is to you, Charlie bit my finger. I promise we'll find her. No, we won't. Ask. Any luck over there? Charlie bit my finger. That is not doing anything. Search. It looks like something is sticking out of the snow over there. I better go look at it. Look around. Same thing. Examine. Come on. It won't let me. There we go. Notice. Comfort. Ask. Listen. Discuss. That's 5. Search. For some reason, it's very hard to click on the cards. For some reason. There we go. Come on. There. Can I please end this already? There we go, finally. It looks like something is sticking out of the snow over there. I better go look at it. Let's see. Ooh, 2 new ones. Nice. Check this out. Charlie bit my finger. It's a trail of exploding snap cards. Exploding snap cards? That's odd. This looks like the deck that Ginny had at the burrow. Do you recognize it at all? I mean, I'm assuming they all look the same. All exploding snap cards in the world. Yeah, these are. Damn it, I clicked by accident. What the heck did he say? Do you know what this trail of cards means, Father? Jenny lost her cards, left the trail on purpose. Yeah, I highly doubt she's that intelligent. I'm going with lost her cards. Yeah, it means Jenny lost her cards. No, I don't think it's that. Look how these cards are laid out. It's a trail. No, it's not. It looked like... Or was it? I see, you think she left them on purpose. That's right. So Ginny's either left us a trail to follow or a trail to lead her back. Either way, it should lead us directly to her. I expect nothing less from my sister. She's a clever girl. You go find Billiam to let him know we've found a trail. I'll follow these cards to find Ginny. Alright, be safe. I don't care. And take care of my sister, Father. Yeah, I'm gonna kidnap her. Don't worry, Charlie bit my finger. Ginny, I will be fine. I will, she won't. You go get Billiam, I'll find Ginny. He said that like for the 3rd time. Check the cave. Charlie bit my finger and I are on our way. Go find our sister before she freezes. I'd rather her freeze. Mountain cave. So that's where she's at, potentially? Oh, okay, there's no snow. Oh, there's Ginny. Wait, how did she get there when she had to walk past the dragon? Yeah. Wouldn't we have noticed that? Whatever. Ginny, thank Merlin I found you. Father, you found my exploding snap card trail. So it was a trail. I thought you had just dropped your cards, but your brother was sure it was a trail. Wouldn't have drawn my favorite deck of cards like that. Damn it, I can't make a better little girl voice. I'm glad you found it, though. I wasn't sure how to get back at camp, and I didn't want to risk getting lost with the egg. Speaking of eggs, why do you have one? You didn't pop it out yourself, did you? You didn't take one from a nest, did you, either? No, of course not. Oh, great. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I keep making the damn voice. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so I was technically right. She was gonna be with a dragon. Find out Ginny's story. 3 hours. Listen. I saw something glimmering in the snow a bit away from the green lime jelly nest. Here. I was trying to return the sack to its nest, but I couldn't find any with similar eggs. Examine. I hadn't expected to find you with an egg, Ginny. She must have popped it out herself. Mention. Billiam and Charlie bit my finger are on their way here. They what? Damn it! They what? Wonder. I wonder where this egg came from. Explain. Your brothers have really worried about you, Ginny. No, they haven't. Ask. You're not too cold, are you? You've been outside for a while. Look at. I'm not sure what kind of dragon egg this is, but Charlie bit my finger. Could what? I don't know. Examine. I hadn't expected to find you with an egg, Ginny. Mention. Billiam and Charlie Bit My Finger are on their way here. They should be here soon, hopefully. Okay, now I read it better. Wonder. I wonder where this egg came from. Came from Ginny. Your brother's okay, same thing. Down is 5. Learn. I got bored listening to Charlie Bit My Finger's story at the nest, so I decided to look around. Understand. Something in the snow caught my eye, and it turned out to be this dragon egg. Listen. Something glimmering in the snow a bit away from the green lime jelly nest. Here. I was trying to return this egg to the next back here, finding with similar eggs. Look at. I'm not sure what kind of dragon this is, but dragon egg this is, but Charlie Bit My Finger would know. Examine. My goodness. I didn't expect to find you with an egg, Ginny. Right, finally I'm done. So you found this dragon egg in the snow and decided to try and return it to its nest? I can't let it be by itself on Christmas. I have my brothers and parents, and you have your brother. No, I don't. But this dragon egg doesn't have anyone. It was all alone in the cold, with no one by its side. I was trying to find its family, so it wouldn't have to be by itself. What do you think about what I did? What you did was brave, what you did was foolish. I wanna call her a fool, but then it's gonna probably not work in my favor. I wouldn't call it brave either. I would have just been like, what you did was nice or something like that. Why brave? Sure, why not? What you did was nice, Ginny. It's dangerous to wander around a dragon sanctuary by yourself. Not many people have that kind of courage, and even less have that kind of empathy for dragons. I think that when a dragon should be with his family during the holidays. I had a feeling that you'd find me there. Oh, come on. Damn it, I should have had the sound ready. It is so perfect. It's kind of late, but...
Damn, that kid moves fast.
The way they ran. It is so hilarious. Now that we found Ginny, we ought to get back to camp. I'll explain everything on the way, but let's go get warm. Isn't it warm inside there? There's literally fires. You're telling me the fires do not get you warm? Go to camp. Let's get back to camp. We need to get the Ginny and the egg warmed up. Okay. Yeah, there was no reason to tell the parents. We found her eventually. Go to camp. I saw her one cent better be there. Yeah, there she is. She better do something now. Who do I click on first? I'll go with Ginny. I hope the egg is alright. Then, Billiam. Thanks all for your help today, Father. Yeah, I don't care. And then Molly. Is that a dragon egg? Never mind. I don't want to know. So we're all around the egg. Where's One Cent? Why did she come forward as well? They include her, but they disinclude her in almost everything. Hi, Mr. Weasley. We're back. I take it that you found the Ginny then. She's right there. Don't you have your damn eyes? My goodness, that is so dumb. Like if she was... Like if I came here first and then the others were all the way back, like they were like taking their time walking, fine. But she's right there in your damn face. Thank you for finding our Ginny, Father. If I weren't so stupid, I mean, if it weren't for you then, well, I don't want to think about it. Christmas wouldn't have been the same. I'm not happy I could help, Mr. Weasley. I have to say, I'm surprised about the dragon egg. Yeah, Ginny had a dragon egg when we found her. She definitely popped it out herself. She is a mother now. Apparently it was lying in the snow. Lying in the snow. We're going to need to get it warmed up. Here, let me. Oh, I was thinking that I was gonna sit on the egg to warm it up. Incendio. It'll been funny if that actually happened. Brilliant. That ought to help the egg warm up. What kind of egg is it, Charlie Bimmerfinger? Well, it's pale grey color and pearly sheen. Our dead giveaway. Any ideas on what dragon it is, Father? I think I know which one it is, but I'm gonna go with the wrong one, of course. Is it a Welsh lime jelly egg? That's a good guess, but you have earthy brown eggs. It's actually an Antipodean apple egg. From what I remember in Charlie Bimmerfinger's letters, apelies are native to New Zealand. Yeah, it's interesting that an egg is here. It's interesting that an egg is here by itself. We do get it. Apelies here on occasion, but they're usually ones we've rescued from poachers. But I agree that it's strange the egg was just in the snow and not in a nest. Let's put our heads together and see if we can figure out why the egg was by itself. I'd rather put my head with 1 cent. Theorize about the egg. Why 8 hours just to theorize about a stupid egg? I bet 1 cent is gonna have like one line. Thank. I've raised 7 children now, so let me know if you need any help with the egg. Or whatever she said. Notice. I haven't noticed any movement from the egg, but it must be plenty warm by now. Wonder. Perhaps Charlie Bimmerfinger and his colleagues missed the arrival of a mother apelei? We are sure. I hope the egg is alright. Consider. Charlie Bimmerfinger mentioned poachers earlier. Could this egg have been taken by one? How would I know? Learn. Dragon eggs should be kept warm. The mother usually blows air on them. Mention. Dragon breeding is illegal, but I know that doesn't stop poachers. Murmur. Being in the cold couldn't have been good for the egg. I hope it's alright. I hope it isn't. Suggest. I wonder if a female apelei moved to the sanctuary and laid a clutch of eggs. Notice. I haven't noticed any movement from the egg, but it must be plenty warm now. Understand. The only Antipodean apelies I know at the sanctuary are all male. Discuss. I think this egg being here may be the result of poachers. We are sure. Same thing. Learn. Mention. Let's see. Thank. I've raised 7 children now, so let me know if you need any help with the egg. We don't. Understand. S3. Wonder. Same thing. Consider. Oh wow, so they did not even give a line to 1 cent at all. I see no purpose of her even being here at the moment. They better do something with her in the next tasks. Otherwise it's gonna be what's it called? A waste, and like what's the purpose of even adding her? Okay, that's 2. And there we go, finally. Charlie Bimmerfinger mentioned poachers earlier. Could this egg have been taken by one? Let's see. Ooh, 2 new ones. Awesome. It seems like we have 2 prevailing theories about how the egg got here. Charlie Bimmerfinger said the only apelies in the sanctuary right now are males, but a mother could have moved it. It's possible, but my colleagues and I usually keep a close eye on that kind of thing. I think it's far more Likely that this egg is the result of poaching and illegal dragon breeding. Which could mean someone stole this egg from its family. We've been having trouble with egg poachers. This one may have been dropped in a getaway. Poor thing, being alone so close to Christmas. Still, I want to check the dragon nests. If there's even a chance that a mother opala is missing her egg, then I want to return it. I agree. This egg needs to be with its family. After all, it's Christmas. Dad, I'm going to leave you and Mom in charge of the egg while Father and I go search the nests. I want Watson to go. We'll make sure it stays warm. And if anything happens, I'll cast Vermilius to call you back to camp. Brilliant. Come on, Charlie bit my finger. Let's see if we can find that egg's nest to return it. Oh, come on, I clicked by accident again. Great. What is the point of Watson being here? She's not even gonna join us. She's just staying there. So dumb. The point of her being there was to spend time with me, not with them. Search the dragon nest. Let's go check the nest. We want to get there before any new dragons. Great. So I'm spending all the time is just with him, which is very annoying. Norwegian ridgeback nest, which if I remember is this dragon. Not that one. Where is it? This one, I think. The hungry horny dragon. I think that's the Norwegian ridgeback, if I'm not incorrect. Do we at least see a dragon here anywhere? Nope. This is the only other nest I know of in the area that would make sense for the dragon, for the egg to have come from. It's been unoccupied for a few months, so it's the most likely candidate for a new dragon to have moved into. I don't know, Charlie bit my finger. It looks kind of empty. It's a good thing I'm here with you then. I can tell there are some signs of habitation. Let's check the nest for any hidden eggs. There he is. Yeah, he's a hungry horny dragon. Charlie bit my finger. Also, I don't like how I'm hiding behind him, like a girl. Don't worry, that's a male Norwegian ridgeback, and seems pretty young. He won't hurt us. I think he might have been interrupted. We may have interrupted his plans to claim his nest. So what do? I don't want to leave without checking the nest. I agree, so I'll keep him distracted. While I do that, you check the nest for any signs of eggs. You can't count on me, Charlie bit my finger. I'll search for eggs. So you just keep the ridgeback, the hungry horny dragon occupied. Sure, why not? Wait, how am I even gonna cross there? Whatever. Search the nest, 3 hours. Yeah, how did I cross there? There's no bridge or anything. There is a hatched egg there. Listen. It's alright, little dragon. We're not going to take your nest. Avoid. Here. I've got a tree with your name on it, little dragon. Yeah, he's not that little. Examine. It looks like something hatched here, but I can't tell how recently it was. Chuckle. It'll be a holiday to remember, won't it, Father? Shut up. Search. I see some dragon shells here, but they aren't the right color. Ponder. This is not how I had expected to be spending the holidays. Look around. There's some shed dragon scales here, but they're all black and brown. Sigh. I don't see anything that suggests a dragon was here recently. Think. I better search this nest quickly. I don't want to put Charlie bit my finger in any danger. Yes, I do. Avoid. Over here. I promise we'll be out of this of your skills soon. Just focus on me for now. Listen, it's alright, little dragon. We're not going to take your nest. What if we do? Here. Okay. Examine. Yeah, it's the same thing now. Chuckle. This one is 4. This one is 4. Ponder. Look around. And that is it. There's some shed dragon skills here, but they're all black and brown. The unwanted colors. I saw some some eggshells in the nest, but nothing that matched the color of our egg. There were also some shed scales, but they didn't seem to be from an wait, what did I call mine actually? Antipodian abli, or what do we call them? Blimey, that means this nest is a dead end. That must mean you were right about our egg being the work of poachers. I had hoped that could be wrong. I would be wrong. I'm glad we checked though. It was important that we at least try to reunite the egg with its mother. Well, at least this wasn't a total disappointment. What do you mean? Now we know for sure that there isn't a nest here missing an egg. And you got to see what kind of work I do with dragons every day. What do you think? It was amazing. Anyone could do that. Yes. Well, anyone could do that. Perhaps you could, with the right training, but not everyone is cut out for this line of work. Being a dragonologist is more work than people think. It requires a deep understanding of dragon behavior. I think being a dragonologist suits you, child bit my finger, since you're always talking about dragons and you get a hard-on for dragons. Thanks. He admits it. What was that? Oh no, something must be wrong at camp. We better hurry back. Part 3 complete. 3 gems. Part 4. You've found a genie, but now you have an Antipodian apple egg to take care of. Will it hatch in time for Christmas dinner? If will, since the icon has Ginny and the little dragon. Reconvene at camp. We can't waste any time. Let's find out what's happened with the egg. Okay, first, what did I name my dragon? The one that they're talking about. Totally forgot. It's like a pinkish dragon. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, Crystal Rose Eyes. Crystal Rose Eyes. Sure, whatever. Crystal Rose Eyes, and then the Hungry Horny Dragon. And Welch Lime Jelly. Where's the green dragon? There. Yeah, Welch Lime Jelly. Lime Jelly, not green jelly. Anyways. Crystal Rose Eyes. Gotta remember.
Damn, that kid moves fast.
Again. There they are. Oh, this time finally 1 cent has something to say. At least it seems like it. You're back. I was worried you'd get lost like I did. Thank goodness you're here. Something is happening to the egg. We've been keeping the fire lit and the egg warm, like Charlie bit my finger said. Again.
Damn, that kid moves fast.
Oh. It's hatching. We thought something terrible had happened. Sorry, we didn't mean to alarm you. No worries, 1 cent. I'm glad you called us back when you did. What exactly happened while we were gone, though? It's quite exciting. Let me start from the beginning. Okay, well, at least it's her talking at last. Oh my goodness. 8 hours for this nonsense? Find out what happened. Couldn't it have just been 3 hours at least? Or an hour? My goodness. Mansion. By the way, we didn't find any evidence of an crystal rose ice nest. Yeah, there we go. So here. The egg started wiggling, and they fired and making strange noises. Listen, I'm relieved you could see my red sparks. I was worried you'd be too far. Understand. There was this scratching sound coming from the egg, so we called you back. Okay, I'm gonna go with Ginny. Think. Do you think the egg will hatch in time for Christmas? No. Nod. Ginny and Molly helped me keep the fire going, literally by my fingers said. Learn. Nothing happened with the egg for a long time, and Ginny was worried. Exclaim. Thank you, Merlin, that the egg is alright. I was hoping it cracked. Notice. It looks like more cracks are forming on the egg. It's really hatching. Thank. I've been keeping a close eye on the egg like you asked. I never asked of that. Mention. By the way, we didn't find any evidence of a crystal eyes dragon. Crystal rose eyes nest. Yeah, there we go. Chuckle. You should have heard Ginny's squeal when she saw the egg moving. Learn. Same thing. That one is agreed. That one's here. Okay, she's saying the same thing already. Nod. Learn. Exclaim. Notice. Let's see. Thank. This one. Okay, mention. This one is 4. This one is 2. Chuckle. Listen. That one is 5. Agree. The egg hatching just proves that there's a strong little dragon with a will to live. Wonder. It'd be a brilliant holiday gift to welcome a new dragon into the world. Exclaim. Think. That one is 5 as well. Thank. Mention. Chuckle. Listen. Agree. Wonder. Exclaim. Think. And that is it. Do you think the egg will be hatching in time for Christmas? No. Another new one, nice. So you heard a strange scratching sound from the egg and it started wiggling? No one heard the sound but me, so I asked Mr. Weasley to check the egg. He said it had started to wiggle around in the fire pit, and I had him send up red sparks right away. And more cracks have formed on it since then. It's definitely hatching, right, Charlie bit my finger? It's not something else strange? Yeah, it's definitely hatching, just in time for Christmas too. Oh. Though I have to say that I'm surprised it is, given the condition that Ginny found it in. The Christmas miracle, it's science, it's magic. Yeah, I'm gonna go with science. It's science, Charlie bit my finger. Does it count as science if it's a magical creature egg? Regular creature eggs also require heat. 1 cent? I'd say calling it science is pretty accurate. Still, I can't believe we managed to hatch an egg in a campsite fire. And is gonna hatch just now? Yep, there we go. Oh, it's tiny and small. Yeah, it's a crystal rose. Yeah, crystal rose dragon. Crystal rose eyes. Crystal rose eyes. Yeah, there we go. I stand corrected. We hatched it at Father's feet. It looks a bit wobbly, doesn't it? Probably because it just hatched. I step on it. Oh no. Let's get the baby dragon inside the tent. It's far too cold out here for it. Am I picking it? No! Damn it! I did not get to read it. I was trying to see if I could zoom in, and I did not get to read what it said. Great. Hopefully it appeared for a good amount of time to be able to pause it and read it, which most likely will forget to do later. Help the baby dragon. Help the baby. Okay, so yeah, same thing. So there we are. And where is the baby dragon? Is it inside that little bucket thing? It's kind of hard to tell. I'll start with William here. Mom and Dad can't help but fret over everyone, even the baby dragon. So, do dragons drink tea? I'll put on some tea. Yes, they do. I hope it's warm enough in here for the dragon. I hope it isn't. She's crying for no reason. We've gotten the baby dragon inside, but it still hasn't woken up. Is it going to be alright, Father? Exude optimism. Exude? What? Convey doubt. Defer to Charlie by my finger. What the heck does exude mean? Feels like trying to say not to be optimistic. Let me see. Exude. What the heck does exude mean? I don't come by that word often. Give off, out, ooze. So give off optimism. Oh, okay. Discharge, okay. What about convey doubt? Convey is, what is it again? Transport doubt. So, yeah, have doubt, basically. Yeah, I want to keep worrying her. Convey doubt. I'm not sure, Ginny. I think I may be sick from all its time in the cold. The best we can do right now is make sure the dragon is comfortable while it rests. I understand. I hope it gets better. I worked so hard to get it warm and keep it safe. Not really, because they could have easily put the egg on top of something nice and warm, like a blanket or something like that. So no, they did not do all they could. Is there anything we could do to help it? Charlie bit my finger. Dragon expert, apparently. Making a nest out of soft things may help it regulate its temperature. Then that's exactly what we'll do. Let's start collecting things to make a nest, Ginny. Like your sweater and all. Everybody's sweater, so they are all cold. Oh my goodness. Great. 8 hours again. That's like 100 energy just for one stupid task. Create a nest. So now we're just collecting stuff. We could use the carpet that's there. Search. There ought to be some blankets in this trunk that can go in the nest. Notice. Searching for nest material seems to have made Ginny feel better. Thank. I've got a few jumpers that ought to make good nest material. Agree. You focus on the nest. I'll keep the baby dragon comfortable. Also notice how one sense is not involved again. Listen. Yeah, that should make the best nest ever. Even better than a real dragon nest. Wonder. How do you even make a nest? Do we weave things together? Such a sigh and relief. The dragon seems to be breathing and finding its heartbeat is strong. How does he even know it when he's all the way over there, not even next to the dragon? Think. Blankets, jumpers, scarves. What else can we use? The clothing on our back? Consider. I wonder if we can use any of these Christmas decorations for the nest. Here. I think Mom packed some Christmas socks we can use for the nest. Chuckle. I'm going to put my favorite blanket and stuffed griffin in a nest. Search. There ought to be some blankets in this trunk that can go in the nest. Notice. Same thing. Nod. I'll search our luggage for some soft things. Thank. I've got a few jumpers that ought to make good nest material. Listen. Same thing. Okay, they're saying the same thing now. Agree. You focus on the nest, I'll keep the baby dragon up comfortable. Sign relief. Here. Yeah, it's the same thing now. Chuckle. Search. Nod. That one is 3. This one is 3. Wonder. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Thank. Listen. Agree. Sign relief. Think. Consider. Notice. Hear. Yeah, I don't see the point of making the task 8 hours when they don't have any more text to read. They just want to waste your energies. I know that's their main purpose. I wonder if we can use any of these Christmas decorations for the nest. I'm down to 2,211 energies. I was at one point at 5,000. Oh my goodness, that little plush is so cute. That's a mighty fine nest if I say so myself. It's not that great, honestly. It looks so cozy. This should really help. The baby dragon's already feeling a bit warmer than before. Good job, everyone. I'm glad we could get it warm. It seems to me that the only thing that the baby is missing is the warmth of family. Yeah, I wish it had the same kind of warm and loving family that I do. Well, it may not have a dragon family, but it certainly has a human family watching out for it. Now. We just have to step up and treat it like one of our own. So beat it. We beat the dragon. That's true, Father. Family isn't all about who you're related to. That must make me a dragon aunt. No thanks for your help building the nest, Mrs. Weasley. Like I said, we're the baby's family now. I'd actually like to talk to you about something. Ah, great. So what is this? Talk to Molly. I'm waiting outside for you. Let's chat before it gets any colder. You're literally inside here. You're not inside. I mean, you're not outside. You liar. The little baby nest is over there. Looks kind of cool. Also, why is Wansent not talking with me? Oh, there we go. What was it you wanted to chat about, Miss Weasley? I want to thank you for finding Ginny. Oh. Oh wait, that's her. There was something else that I wanted to talk to you about. Oh wow, seriously? You couldn't have said it? Talk to Molly. 3 hours. And I can't seem to find Molly. Okay, let's see. Nothing over there. Agree. Let's keep our voice down. I don't want to disturb the others. And I don't want anybody to know the naughty things I'm about to do. Nod. My family is very important to me. I think you know that. Smile. You've always treated my family with respect and love. I really appreciate that. Here. You could have just let Billiam and Charlie Bit My Finger find Ginny. I didn't see the rest. Worry. Oh no, it looks like Mrs. Weasley is about to cry. Oh my goodness. Notice. Miss Weasley seems really serious about this. Pay attention. I don't want to miss anything Miss Weasley is saying. Yes, I do. Ask. Should we sit by the fire pit? Agree. Same thing. Listen. I want to say that I'm grateful you went out of your way to find my Ginny. Thank. You're one of the most compassionate wizards I've ever met. More than my sons. Screw my sons. Noted. Nod. My family is very important to me. I think you know that. Smile. Here. You could have just let Billiam and Charlie Bit My Finger find Ginny, but you stepped up to help. Okay. Ask. Same thing. Agree. 4. Listen. Thank. Nod. Smile. Here. It's the same thing all over again. Listen. Thank. There we go. You're one of the most compassionate wizards I've ever met. You are the best. Because you're better than everyone. We all love you. Thank you for everything that you've done today, Father. Between helping us pack, saving Arthur from the ministry, and finding Ginny. You're truly a gift to this family, and I prefer you over my children. Oh, Miss Weasley. I'm very proud of who you've become, Father. I'm so glad you've come into our lives. I mean, my life. No, thank you, Miss Weasley. That doesn't mean a lot to hear from you. I hope you'll find us for more special occasions in the future, though hopefully with less peril. I'd love to, but I like peril. No more holidays for a while. Yeah, I'll go with peril. But I like peril, Miss Weasley. I suppose that's why you're Charlie by my finger and Billiam get along so well. In that case, all I ask for is that you always come back safe. I know I must have said this once or twice by now, but in my eyes, you're a Weasley through and through, and a better one than my children. Mom, Father, Mom, Father, you've got to see this. I'm trying to make my best little girl voice. Mom, Father, you've got to see this. We've got to go and see what she's shouting about. Yeah, let's go back into the tent. Not speak of this to anyone. What we did. Go inside. Quick, come inside. There's something you have to see. Let me guess. Oh, great. Wait, why am I all the way over there? I could have just went in. Whatever. But let's see. The dragon is eating somebody. There she is. Wansend has a line at last, again. Ginny shouted for you as soon as the dragon woke up. Mother, look at the dragon! It seems like the little dragon just needed a nap to regain its strength. So I'm about to end the video now. I mean, not the video. I'm about to end the stream. I mean, not the stream. Oh my goodness. And the adventure, I meant. Whatever. Oh, hello. It seems the baby dragon has taken quite a shine to you. It must think that you're its parent, since you're the first person it saw when it hatched. Was it? More like a cousin. Absolutely not. I suppose I am. Absolutely. No, absolutely not. I'm not a dragon parent. Fair enough. It is a big responsibility. Although Ginny does keep referring to you as her dragon dad. Merlin's beard. I wish I had my camera with me. This would be the perfect picture. I just drop it. It's funny. Is it a male or female dragon? I knew it. They're gonna hug at some point. And on that note, let's gather around the tree for dinner. There's no table. Of course, they're gonna use magic. That literally hit Ginny behind the head. She must be dead by now. Come on, everyone. Before the food gets cold. And don't forget to make a plate for the baby. Also, if the food gets cold, can't you just use magic to keep it warm or not let it get cold? Since we are able to use magic. There should never be a day that food gets cold when you're a wizard or witch. Have dinner. I'm not gonna say it hours again. There's the little dragon. Let's click on. Who's this? Oh, it's Bill Gates. I mean, Billiam. I think the name Snow would suit. Damn it. Also, why am I not sitting next to Wansend? Smile. If we're going to name the dragon, it should be decided by Father. Yes, I want to name it something ridiculous. Look at. Miss Weasley prepared so much. No, she didn't. She just popped it out with magic. Think. A dinner amongst family and friends. This is perfect. Agree. A wonderful spread as always, Molly. Even though you didn't do anything. Chuckle. Are we discussing dragon names? I think Father Junior is a winner. Oh, come on. Why Father Junior? Look at. Miss Weasley prepared for so much. No, she didn't. Feed. Scream. Scream. I don't know. Consider. I think we should name the dragon Opa. It's the perfect name. Nod. If a big family dinner is just what we needed to end the day. Here. I think the name Snow would suit a dragon, since that's where it was found. Smile. If we're going to name the dragon should be decided by Father. Look at... Okay, it's the same thing already. See, 8 hours... What's the point of 8 hours when it's the same text over and over again? Chuckle. Same thing. Look at. Wonder. What shall we name the baby dragon? A dinner amongst family and friends this is perfect. Consider. Feed. Hear. Smile. Nod. Look at. Chuckle. That one is 2. This one is 2. Agree. Wonder. Think. Consider. Feed. That one is a 3. Look at. Smile. Nod. Look at. Oh no, wait, that's here. Damn it. Look at. Agree. How much more do I need? Chuckle. And that's it. Are we discussing Father Dragon names? I think Father Junior is a winner. So I guess they're gonna ask me to join, not to join, to decide the name now. I'm assuming. You lot seemed more focused on naming the baby dragon than having dinner, and you can't even seem to agree on a name. You should have seen us trying to name Ginny before she was born. Her name was always going to be Ginevra, and you know it, Charlie bit my finger, Weasley. I'm just joking, Mom. You should decide on the dragon's name, dear. We're between Opal, Snow, or Father Junior. What do you think suits the dragon? Only because of 1 cent. Otherwise, I wouldn't have chosen it. But I'm gonna go with Father Junior. Its name should be Father Junior. So damn stupid. I'm not its parent, but I did help make the nest and keep it warm. Because I'm the best. Father Junior it is, then. What a lovely name for a lovely little dragon. Wait, do we even know if it's a male or a female? They didn't even mention it. At least mention it. It seems to like it. What's going to happen to the dragon now? Charlie bit my finger. We're gonna eat it. It'll have to stay here at the sanctuary. We'll take good care of it here. You'd be more than welcome to visit, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No way. Charlie bit my finger. What kind of dragon was that? That was definitely the roar of a crystal rose ice, and a mother at that. Could it be that it is? Could it be this baby's mother? It's possible. Mother dragons have been known to be relentless in tracking down lost young. Well then, it seems like this baby will be reunited with its mother after all. And I'd call that a Christmas miracle. Merry Christmas, everyone. That's it? They don't even show us giving the baby to the dragon, the mother? That is so stupid. I was expecting a scene where we're handing the baby dragon to the mom. What was the point? They made it seem like they were so sure. They were so sure that the mother dragon came just because of that sound. We don't even know if it's true or not because they didn't even show it. They're so damn stupid. 1 cent joining wasn't the biggest thing ever. It wasn't that great. They discluded her for too long. They only included her a bit, not that much. Also, that was for Beyond Hogwarts, now that I think about it. It's supposed to be here, yeah. There we go. So, Volume 1, A Weasley Christmas Holiday, 5 gems. Let's see. Wait, what? Jacob? What? He didn't join? Did they mean... Oh, I think they meant 1 cent. Why did they say Jacob? That's the brother, as in Lucifer, basically. You, Lucifer, and the Weasleys. Correction. Even the developers cannot get their text right. They do so many nonsense in the game, and they can't even get their own text right. You, 1 cent, and the Weasleys had even though she wasn't there for much, or didn't do much, and the Weasleys had a holiday to remember at the Dragon Sanctuary. You learned that family is more than who you're related to, and received a cozy Crystal Rose Eyes dragon sweater as a reminder of your adventure. Okay, cool. And then, is that it? Yeah. I know for sure there's gonna be another new adventure that's gonna start anytime soon. I meant to skip. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. So there's this one is a brand new adventure that for the holidays for McGonagall. McGonagall's holiday surprise, 3 days, 23 hours. Let's see the rewards: coins, gems, frogs, that, and then a wraith, or what do we call it? This is a special prize for this adventure. Okay. Malcolm McGonagall. Wait, what? Malcolm McGonagall. Her name is Malcolm. Isn't that a guy's name? Oh, okay. Never mind. Malcolm McGonagall. Professor McGonagall's younger brother is planning a surprise visit to Hogwarts. Can you help Professor McGonagall complete her Christmas duties in time to enjoy the holiday with Malcolm and his family? Complete this adventure to earn a Christmas gift of your choice. Of my choice? I only see one item, though. What does that mean? Of my choice. I think I'm gonna skip this one, because it doesn't seem that interesting, honestly. Meet with Headmaster. How about no? What are we gonna do about it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this one, because there is another new adventure due to the chapters that's gonna come up after this, I'm assuming. At least I'm quite sure. Or I have a memory. I think it's this. Yeah, there we go. Christmas dinner with the Weasleys. Bye. Alright. And then the sweater that I just got. Oh, there it is. That looks nice, I guess. I'll keep it for now. Alright, what I was gonna do, or what I was gonna say. There was something I was thinking about. Alright, they finally unlocked the last two, and this has me a little confused. Not confused, but like, why did they do it? A holiday gift is waiting for you. Marula, out of all people, has prepared a rather suspicious looking gift that will make a lovely addition to your dorm room decor. Complete all the pictures in your Hogwarts diary to unlock this gift and add it to your permanent collection of tappable rewards. Why Marula? Why did it have to be Marula? Would have been better if it was like 1 cent or somebody else. Also, oh, this is it. Wait a minute. Is that the devilish? What's it called? I forgot what it's called, but I think I know what it is. Devil something. Well, I think I got all 6 of these, which is great. Marula's gift. There's a Marula, so I got the rewards. Nice. Including 30 energies. So now I need... What's it called? I need 5 more. So far, this seems to be the the easiest Hogwarts diary. All the others are are not that easy, basically. Please let me get them. Oh, come on. New ones, please. Sort of life. Seriously? What kind of nonsense is that? No new ones? Like, at least one new one. Would have been nice. Let's see, is there any... Yeah, there is rewards for that. I gotta do that as well. Which, now that I think about it, maybe I will do the new adventure, the one I don't want to do, because I also want to collect for the carnival prices. Yeah, I might end up doing that, actually. Great. That's a lot of energy wasted. It's gonna be wasted because of that. Anyways, what else is there? Oh, before I forget, my review of the new adventure. I was glad that Oncent joined in. She had a few lines and all that, but I was expecting her to join in for more. Like, it's fine if they had like 2 or 3 tasks without her, but they had too many without her. It's like, what was the point of even adding her if she was not gonna be added doing anything? It was pretty pointless, honestly. And then the one task where it was her, she was the reason why the dad called us back. That was the main thing, like her own task, I guess, technically. But yeah, it wasn't that great. If they would have joined, they would have added Oncent more to the new adventure. It would have been so much better if she had more to do. If she joined us along, going to visit the dragons and whatnot. What's the purpose of her going if she's not even gonna like join in on the adventuring and all that? It was so dumb. So because of that, I'll just give it and the sweater is okay-ish, I guess. I don't dislike it. I like it. It looks nice. I'll give it a 2.7 out of 11. If Oncent would have been added more often to the tasks, it would have been higher, potentially a 4. But yeah, 2.7 out of 11. It was decent. It was okay. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I will be continuing with this new adventure, even though I did mention I was going to skip it. Who knows? Hopefully the reward is going to be good. Especially since it says that I'm able to choose my gift. So if it's like an item that will go to the wall, then I'll definitely choose that. Oh look, squeakums. But yeah, that is it for now. I will continue. There's 3 days and 23 hours. So I'll continue it potentially tomorrow. Unless I do it later. I don't know. But for now, that is it. Thanks for watching. Check out the video in the playlist above, and I'll see you guys in the next video.